Lady, go!
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Lace Empress here, where spirituality is our fashion statement. So thank you for stopping by and ready to share the message with you for my Scorpios. We're going to see what's going on with your past person. This segment is called Mask Off. Person Past Thoughts. Y'all know the Future song Mask Off kind of goes with it. I know his melody is a little different, but that was stuck in my head when I was coming up with this series. I was like, oh, that reminds me of a song. I just couldn't think of it, so I had to Google it. I'm like, oh, I knew it was a song that said something about Mask Off. But this is getting into your person's, getting to the heart of the matter. What your person should have told you, what they wanted to tell you, or if it's something that you need closure on, or maybe you just want to know. You don't necessarily have to want the person back. Maybe you just want to know what's going on. Or if you are manifesting a person back, it can give you a heads up as to what you may be getting yourself into, as far as if they've healed, if they're not healing, if they change, if they're working on their higher self, if they're still in their lower energy. This will kind of give you some clarity. Okay, Scorpios, let's see what's going on with your past person. Who's this person is whoever's in your heart and mind as you're watching this reading. So it can be anybody from your past. Okay. Oh no, we can't take all of those now. Your person want to talk. They said, I'm going to tell all the business. Okay, Scorpios. They want to tell you everything. What's going on here? Let's get some past person thoughts. Hey. I don't know why I'm so goofy. Past person. What you want to say? Come on now. I'm about to drop the deck here. Past person thoughts. Okay. There we go. One. We're gonna get 3 messages. 2. One more. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I don't know why that word keeps sticking out in my head. Hey. So this one came out second over here. And then that one was third. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know why that song is in my head. I guess because we being nosy, we trying to see what's going on with this past person thoughts. Okay, Scorpio, your first message. I am trying to work on myself. So it looks like this person is in meditation. Like they're trying to heal the mind. That's what I kind of think. I think they're more or less working on their mental state, which is awesome. It's an awesome start. They're working on their mental state. They are getting some clarity. They're trying to figure out some things, something that will help them to be a better person. So, okay, we got healing energy. Healing of mind, body, and soul. That's really awesome. So we have some healing energy here. Let's see what else they have to say. Okay, I was never good enough for you. Okay. So they are not understanding their self-worth, or they have lack of confidence. So that's really good, because as they're working on themselves, they can pull up that confidence and heal the mind, because that starts right in the mind, that confidence and self-worth. So it's something about you, Scorpio, that they felt like they could never accomplish, or they felt like they would never be able to satisfy. Now, is it just the fact that they did not have the confidence to do it, or they never felt like they were good enough? This could be some inner child stuff that never healed, like they never healed themselves. And then as an adult, those things carry over if you don't deal with those things and get healing from that inner child, that you never feel good enough for anyone or anybody that you get close to. And when you start to get close to a person, your confidence goes down even more, or you may push people away because you don't want them to see the flaw of you having, and not even a flaw, just to see your vulnerability of you having the lack of confidence or not knowing your self-worth. So your past person is really coming to you saying, I didn't have the confidence to step up to be in this type of commitment, and I did not have the self-worth and able to be as strong as you needed me to be to show you unconditional love, Scorpio. So this is what they're coming across, telling you about the relationship, the union that you guys were in. But now they are currently trying to work on themselves, which is they are going into a place of healing, which is awesome. So this one says, okay, come on now, you want to come out. This one says, sex is all I had to offer. So this goes back to self-worth. This person feels like the only thing they were good at was sex. The only thing they could offer you was intimacy. Maybe, Scorpio, you're a person that had a lot of material things, or maybe you were very maybe you were very smart and intelligent, and you didn't need help with many things. So this person said, well, one thing that they can do on their own is intimacy. So maybe all they were able to give you that you didn't already have in their mind, in their opinion, was intimacy. And they felt like, when you guys were intimate, that's where you connected the most at, because everything else you already had. Which is thinking very small, because monetary things do not make up for every other part of a relationship, like loyalty, honesty, commitment. Those type of things are what's very important in a union, so that you can depend and lean on this person in hardship, because everything is not always going to be right, and sex is not always going to make up for everything. So maybe, Scorpio, you are a very blessed person, and this person comes into your life and they don't have as many monetary things that you have. So then that's where the lack of confidence and the self-worth comes in. They're like, oh, I don't have these things. I don't know how I'm going to please this person because they have everything already. Where do I fit? And they felt like the only place they fit in with this union was sex and being intimate with you, Scorpio. But now they're trying to work on themselves, which is really good. They're trying to heal from the lack of that they feel that they have, which is the reason why I'm getting the energy of the reason why it's in separation is because the lack of from your past person. Whatever the lack of is, of course, we know one lack of is not being good enough, self-worth, lack of confidence, but it could have been more than one thing. I'm trying to work on myself. I'm going to get a clarifier if I'm trying to work on myself. Okay. Passion. Okay. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So they have a lot of passion for you, Scorpio. They are definitely, I don't know if I want to use the word love. Yeah, I think love is appropriate. They definitely love you. And they know that you care for them too. And they want to go back to the times that you guys used to have fun. But this all comes with them healing. So if there was a chance of you guys getting back together, if you want a reconciliation with them, Scorpio, the passion is still there. And you guys still care and love each other. And you will have fun together. But the healing must take place first. I'm trying to work on myself. The healing must take place first, so when they come back, the lack of in the relationship will no longer be there. So there can be more substance and more value from their end as well as yours. So you guys can have a balance and not just intimacy. That's not going to cut it. It needs to be more than just an intimate connection. Okay? I was never good enough for you. What's going on with this? Clarify it, please. Oh, Lord. Y'all going to make me go fishing today, too, huh? Okay, so we have talking. interested, conversing more, awaited, message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. I was never good enough for you. So this is my snooping card, kind of like going through your things where you're not looking through your phone, looking at your email, looking at your calls to see what was going on. Because I feel like I say this is my being sneaky card, because they was doing this behind your back, because they had lack of confidence and lack of self-worth. So they maybe thought you were cheating on them, Scorpio, or they maybe thought you may have been talking to someone else, because they felt a lack in themselves. So they tried to turn it around on you to try to figure out, why are you still with me, Scorpio? I'm not really able to give you anything, is what they were feeling of themselves. And I'm not able to contribute to this relationship as much as you do, Scorpio. But what they didn't realize, that your love was unconditional. It wasn't a reason for you to go out and try to find something else, because you were too busy loving this person unconditionally. But they were too busy concerned about the lack of that they could not contribute because of confidence and because of self-worth, that they forgot to show you unconditional love back. They felt like the sex was the best that they can do. That's not even half of what a relationship requires. Let's clarify this. Sex is all I have to offer. Okay. Not enough. I told you. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying, I can't make this up. This is amazing. Just, how these confirmations just come across. The sex is all I have to offer, and they know now that that's not enough. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. They know that being in a relationship with a Scorpio, yes, Scorpios are emotional. They like to have intimate moments, and they just love, but only having intimate moments is not enough. Sex doesn't necessarily mean it's emotional. It could just be an act or fulfilling a need. When you are missing other elements of a relationship, just having sex does not bring the emotion that water sign required. I mean, Scorpios want more. They like to go a little deeper. And I know, because I'm one. But anyway, yeah, this not enough, and over here I was never good enough for you is like double confirmation that was really a big issue in you all's relationship. Them not feeling worthy to have you as a person, Scorpio. So they definitely need, the first thing they need to do is probably why this is the first card, the strongest energy. They need to work on themselves. But they are saying that they are trying to work on themselves, which is awesome. This person needs time. I don't think that they are ready for a connection with anyone. I think they should take time to themselves to build up their own personal strength mentally. They need to build up their own personal strength. They need to recognize that they are lovable and they are capable of giving equal love to another person, and that they are good enough for someone, and that sex is not going to stabilize or ground or have stability in a relationship. That's just not going to make the foundation strong at all. But Scorpio, you decide if this is someone you want to come back into your life, with them in the process of working on themselves but not completely finished yet, and they still have self-confidence and self-worth issues. But the good part is they're working on themselves. So thank you for stopping by, Scorpio. This has been your Mask Off Past Person Thoughts reading. And until next time, let intuition be your guide.